It's bow hunting season. It's the first day out for me, probably the last day because I'm heading back to Illinois, but it's beautiful. I love just walking around, checking out animals. I saw a couple of does right in my driveway as I was walking out. But this area is right across the street from my house. It's a beautiful field. I've hunted here for 25 years or so. Been somewhat successful, but there's not a lot of animals around because there's a lot of wolves and grizzly bears and coyotes, lions, lots of predators. That's why when I hunt, I bring along my bear spray and my 357. It's just safer that way. Anyway, I'm going to walk around through here and try out my new microphone, and hopefully I'll run into something. A lot of people think that hunting is about shooting and killing and eating meat. Well, it is to some degree. But for me, about 80% of it is just being out here in the wild and seeing things. This is just all natural wild. God colors, quiet, peaceful. It's about going slow and enjoying the scenery, keeping your eyes open for movement, ears open to hear a sound, stopping. If it was sunny out, I'd probably find a tree to sit under and take a nice little nap sometimes. But today I want to cover some ground to see if I find any sign of animals, see if there's any patterns, any poop. Kind of tells you that they're in the area, how fresh it is, that kind of stuff. I'll spare a few of you that. But to the hardcore hunter, seeing poop is a good thing. Now I'm going to head up into the woods, a more likely place where I could jump on one where they'd be bedded down or walking through in the cover in this daytime hours. So it's going to be kind of hard to film up in here, but we'll see if I can do it. notice you hear nothing in here. I hear a bird maybe a couple 100 yards off. Other than that, it's quiet. Okay, since this is already a very long video, and if you've got to the end here, you've been very patient, and I thank you for that. But I got to tell you the story. I don't know how many years ago, at least 10, at this very spot. Let's look around. I shot a deer, and I was cleaning it out right here, and my head was down. I'm gutting it, and there's blood all over the place. You know, the nasty part of deer hunting. And right back there, right there, 2 grizzly bears came charging as fast as they could, and they got to right where the 2 stumps are, right there and there. One of them was a mom, one was a cub. They'd heard my gunshot. This was during gun season. They'd heard my gunshot, and they came and they ran and they stopped right there and they stood up on their hind legs. And here I was with my gun, and I didn't know how many bullets I had in my gun because I was scared to death. And I ejected 1 bullet thinking that it was the casing from the previous shot, but it was actually a bullet. And I had only had 3 bullets in my gun at the time. So there I was with a gun, 2 grizzly bears, and 1 bullet. And they were standing up, looking at me, and I was looking at them, and the only thing that went through my mind was, this is not good. And luckily, we stared at each other, and it seemed like an eternity, but they dropped down and ran into those woods right over there. Now, I'm sitting here with blood on my hands, 1 bullet, and I'm thinking that the grizzly bears are gonna, make a charge for me, but they didn't. But the ironic part of the story is Jackie was supposed to keep the walkie-talkie on, and we were supposed to communicate if anything went wrong. And here I was talking on the walkie-talkie as fast as I could. Come on, Jackie, come on, answer the phone, answer the talkie. And and about 15 minutes later, I'm still sitting here thinking that the bear is going to come out, and I was going to think, what should I do? And la la la, blah blah blah, and finally Jackie picks up the walkie-talkie and calls in. I'm like, what's up? And I say, bring bullets and the dog. So there she is, no gun, just bullets and a dog, and she walks all the way across the field over there toward me. She has a flashlight. It's dark out now, and she finally gets to us, to me and the deer, and then we haul the deer out and drag it out. We leave the gut pile. We come back in the morning. The gut pile's still there. I mean, not there. The grizzly bears ate the gut pile, completely gone. But that was a really close encounter. You don't want to be near a grizzly bear and a mama and a cub, but you especially don't want to be near a grizzly bear, mama and cub, and have blood on your hands and a dead dinner waiting for them. So that was an experience I'll never forget, and I'll never forget this spot, because this is where it all happened. But it's also a beautiful spot. So anyway, I shared that with you. Oh, I got one more thing to show you where, where they didn't thin. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that around here, because this was all thinned too. So anyway, hang with me. Might be one last thing on the video before I head home, or I'll take a couple pictures of the mountains closer up so you can see what that looks like. Okay, I'm heading in. Didn't see any deers, except in my driveway, of course. And but I enjoyed myself, and I hope you did too. Bye.